Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Congress was warned Thursday that North Korea is capable of attacking the U.S. today with a nuclear EMP bomb that could indefinitely shut down the electric power grid and kill 90% of all Americans within a year. At a House hearing, experts said that North Korea could easily employ the doomsday scenario to turn parts of the U.S. to ashes. Now, in calling on the Pentagon and President Trump to move quickly to protect the grid, the experts testify that an explosion of a high-altitude nuclear bomb delivered by a missile or satellite could be to shut down the U.S. electric power grid for an indefinite period, leading to the death within a year of up to 90% of all Americans. Now, two members of the former Congressional EMP Commission said the threat to the U.S. has never been higher, in part because of the current high level of saber rattling by both sides. That's these two sides right here. And North Korea's surprising display over the past 6 months of its ability to deliver on its threats. With the development of small nuclear arsenals and long-range missiles by new radical U.S. adversaries, beginning with North Korea, the threat of a nuclear EMP attack against the U.S. becomes one of the few ways that such a country could inflict devastating damage to the United States. It is critical, therefore, that the U.S. national leadership address the EMP threat as a critical and existential issue and give a high priority to assuring the leadership is engaged and the necessary steps are taken to protect the country from EMP, the experts told the House Homeland Security Subcommittee. Well, folks, there's certainly much more to that, and this is an omnipresent threat. It has been for quite some time. Whether it's North Korea or whoever would want to float a boat up close enough to the coast to fire off that nuke that could explode high in the air and knock out the power grid, depending on the size of the nuke. It could knock out just a small area, or it could knock out most of the mainland United States, Canada, Mexico. It all depends on the size of the missile the size of the payload, the nuclear payload that they fire. A very real threat, folks. Part of me is surprised that it hasn't happened already. Now, me saying that is not going to make that happen. I don't have that kind of power. If I did, I would be a multi-millionaire, and I'm not. Anyway, folks, I will leave you a link to this. And when it comes to links, please check out the link to my new fiction book, Fortress, A Wayfarer's Story. This is a book about so much of what you see and what you don't see going on in America and the world right now. And look, there's North Korea right there. And this looks like a hacker. I mean, don't all hackers wear hoods and black coats and hide behind ones and zeros in cyberspace? What happened with this hacker in North Korea? Could this be a devastating scenario, or maybe not so much? What happened? Who did it? Well, check out the book, folks. I'll leave you a link in the description area below the video. It's available in Kindle, Kindle Unlimited, and paperback. If you live in America, you are a character in this story. There's also a link to a free read of Chapter 1 as well. That chapter is called Fake News. Check that out, folks. And also, check out the link to some music down there as well. Now, I would ask you, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. And if you feel so led, please give it a share. Now, I want to share this with you. These are increasingly treacherous times within the maelstrom that we live. So keep Christ in your heart, and remember, eye has not seen nor ear heard, nor have entered into the heart of man the things of which God has prepared for those who love him. This is Jim signing off. God bless you, and I will see you next time.